How do you and Reginae balance you guys' personal lives with the demands of reality TV?
When you're doing reality TV, of course, a lot of your personal life is exposed,
Yeah.
but it's very important to keep some things like, to yourself.
Yeah.
You can't just open up everything, even though our stuff is like a open book when we're filming or whatever. But when it's a lot, like, because when you sign up to do reality TV, you want to be real. What's the point of doing it if you're not gonna be real? And people gonna always have something to say. Like, we never pretend to be perfect, and I just hate that. What our show, what I intended it to be, I hate what it turned into, because it's like, even though my family dynamic it is what it is. It's not perfect. We go through things. It's a lot of trauma and a lot of drama, but it's just it just drives me crazy. Like, once it's over with, and then it's just still gotta go on. Like, you're still dealing with it. It becomes a lot. Like,
what are some of the challenges or most significant challenges you both have faced as, reality TV stars, and how do you overcome them?
We faced a lot of challenges of being judged.
It's so intrusive.
Yeah, it is. It's very.
And even the most intimate and vulnerable moment, keep the cameras rolling.
I'll be like, cut the cameras. So I would say it. Like, cut the cameras, but I mean, that don't mean they're gonna cut it. But, some moments you don't want to get filmed, it gets filmed. But that's what you sign up for. I'm not complaining about it. I just, it's like you've been in heal. That one thing that I don't like about it is, like, you've been in heal from something, and then the show don't come on until almost months and months later. It's like you got to relive it all over again. And it's like you went through it at this point. Now you got to go through it again, and now you got to get the world involved. It's just, it is what it is, though.
Now, explain to me, or can you describe the process of preparing for a reality TV show, and how have you handled the emotional demands of filming? Like, what's the filming times that y'all kind of do?
Well, that varies. Like, it's not every day, all day. They have, days where Sundays, I'm not doing nothing. That's my family time.
Thanks.
So, yeah. So, it's like you have your days or whatever where you set, your schedule to film different things. And if you have events going on, they will capture that, or just important moments that you have going on in your life that you want to share. And the type of reality show that we have, it's like, nobody's forced to do anything. Like, you either do it or you don't. Like, you comfortable with it, you do it. And if you don't want to do it, you don't do it. It's just that simple.
Now, any upcoming projects or collaborations that you care to share or talk about?
Upcoming projects, I mentioned my book, 40 Kicking My Ass. I plan on releasing that really soon. I have a couple of movements that I have going, which is Walk It Off, Sis. It's a mental health and fitness walk that I started, for women, creating that safe space to get together, walk, talk, just about different things. I also have my Sis, I Celebrate You brunch that I do, and I'm looking forward to doing a big conference with that soon. So just that, and then I have Before Bed Heads, my bonnets that I sell, our gym, Wait No More.
You all over there.
Just different real estate, just doing different things. You got to get in there.
Octopus.
You got to get in there.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's get into our question of the day.
Okay, what's the question of the day?
Now, as mentioned earlier, every question is supposed or is intended to provoke thought. Okay. All right. Here we go. The industry can have a huge impact on your life, sometimes good and sometimes bad. What is one characteristic you enjoy about yourself that you never want to lose?
Just being authentic. Like, just never altering who I am to fit who the industry wants you to be. Like, from day one, when I was first introduced to reality TV, my mom was on drugs. Like, I was running down the street. They was running down the street with cameras or whatever, kind of capture my mom. Like, that was my life. Like, it wasn't scripted, made up. It was what it was, and I wasn't embarrassed of that. And then also, like, people putting you in a box of saying, that's Lil Wayne baby mama. And me coming out of that box and creating a name for myself. Like, just standing on, just being me, authentically me, and just not letting like changing, like switching up and changing. Like what you see is what you get. I don't want to be the fake girl that's trying to just be cool or be. No, I am who I am. You either like me or you don't.
Hello.
It's just that simple. Like I might not be everybody's cup of tea. That's fine.
I may not be everybody thing, yeah.
Some prefer a little, tequila.
Hello.
Hey.
This ain't, or be everybody cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I would cheers, but it's bad luck to cheers. There's no spirits. All right, here we go. Last thing from me is the game. You ready to play a game?
Come on.
It's called Marriage Advice.
All right.
Provide advice on how to handle these scenarios in a marriage.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You promise your partner a good time while you're at a date night, but you get sleepy by the time you get home. What advice do you provide?
Oh boy. That sounds familiar. You just make it up in the morning. That's all. You just,
A little
you gotta
government
just turn
assistance.
it on in the morning.
Get a little relationship assistance, hike the leg up, you know what I'm saying? Get a little.
Yeah, because you been and had your drinks. It's like sometimes you just pass out.
Woozy.
But you gotta turn.
That's
You
the
gotta
thing,
turn
bro.
it up.
Everybody, I embrace being old. Like I'm 36 now. Like I done walked into, and I'm walking happily into that unk phase. Like, hey, unk. Like, hey, blah blah blah. Like, you can start getting sleep. I can
Get
now.
sleepy.
you
Like
get
my
sleepy out
husband
in
be
the-
laughing. He be like, I be talking cash shit. Okay, I'm on all this. I'm gonna do that.
Queen done came out of there.
And then I just be like, like your ass, and then he'll put me on blast. She sleep. She done talked all that. Yeah, that's marriage.
It be like that sometimes.
Then you still gotta turn it up,